Welcome to the Red Couch with Burn.
And Monty the Mogul, we here.
I got a special guest. Yes.
VSOP.
This is the young sis.
VSO.
Everybody been waiting for her to come on the show. I keep telling them, you can't find a spitter like this.
Oh no.
Nasty. Nasty. And she could sing too. Monty the Mogul, folks.
How y'all doing? What's going on? Clap it up.
Monty the Mogul, folks. We here right now. We lit. We here. Monty the Mogul.
Yes. Let's start.
All right, this name Mogul. Now, we all know what the word mogul means, but how does that fit to you? Monty the Mogul. Where you get that name from?
Well, mogul is a very powerful person in the media and film industry. And that's what a mogul is. And two, I got the name mogul in college.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out. I'm talking about me, but I was trying to figure out what my name was gonna be. It was Monty T for a really long time. Monty T. Yeah.
That sounds like an old school rap name.
OD. But so I went as Monty T, and I was like, nah, I need something else. It's just not giving that flavor. It's not hitting. And I swear, I just said Monty the, and it was like Monty the Mogul. I just literally grabbed it, and I was like,
boom.
And then I just ran with it.
Monty the Mogul. I like that. I like that. Because you know what? It's a lot of people with different names. Now, if you really look at rap names, I want to point something out. I want to see if you've seen this. Because I looked at this and I was like, wow, this is crazy. A lot of rappers have either 2 or more syllables in their name. It's very few rappers that have 1 syllable. And I can only name one. If you can name another one, let me know. Drake. That's
Nas.
the only... Nas. Okay.
I mean, you could say Big.
Nah, you can't say Big.
Can't say Big? Wow.
No, you can't say Big.
He had multiple names.
No.
You can say anything.
No. We talking about... No. Right, but we talking about the actual name of that rapper. Like, that's their rap name. Nas, Drake. And Nas is really Nasir Jones. I'm just saying, his rap name is Nas. Right. I'm just messing around. But I'm just saying, you got Nas, Drake, who else? That's it. Most rappers got more than 1 syllable in their name. But I'm just saying, that's something I wanted to point out. Just for the rap world. You don't even got to think no more.
I'm still thinking.
Because you already found, you got it.
Who else has a 1 syllable rap name?
Right. 1 syllable rap name.
Put it down, because I can't think of anyone.
If you know somebody...
I only can think of Nas, and he thought of Drake.
Right.
I thought he was going to say Nas.
Right. Fact. If you know somebody that has 1 syllable in their name, or 1 rapper that has 1 syllable in their name, write that in the comments. But anyway, moving on.
Inhale.
Speaking of this rap thing, I don't really like to separate female rappers and male rappers. I don't like doing that. I don't like when people be like, you know, who's the dopest female rapper. But unfortunately, that's the way it is. Okay? So right now, who is the dopest female rapper besides yourself?
They all dope.
They all dope? Well, we know that. But if you had to say who was the best one out of every
female rapper in the world?
Yes.
God damn. Who's the one that stood out the most? All first things that came to my head was Kim Miss and Eve.
Kim and Eve. Ooh, Eve is nice.
Missy and Eve.
Eve is nice. Eve has been off the radar. Eve done got married.
People used to say, oh, yo, you remind me of Eve. And I used to be like, the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could not remind you of Eve. We were totally 2 different artists. But I started listening to just her album tracks. You know what I'm saying? Things that at that time would have been regarded as album records and just, you know, pretty much fillers. We are aligned in our topics of choice. And it's more storytelling, story given, experience given, maybe a sense of wanting to tell a story or give more of a hopeful sense. And a lot of the other artists at that time were giving right now records. So I would say that would be a similarity. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So I think about Remy's 2 syllables, baby.
I would love. Oh yeah, right. It is.
Remy's 2 syllables.
I would love to be compared to a great rapper. I'm just saying, rap is a good thing, and to be compared to a great one is good too. So with that said,
you're just talking about rappers. You weren't asking about artists.
Right. I was just about to get into that. Into.
Missy is an artist.
Okay. All right. Missy is an entertainer.
She's an entertainer.
Oh my goodness.
It's different.
Right. That's a big different thing. So now we spoke about female rappers. Now say rap in general. Top 5. Who is Monty the Mogul's top 5 rappers?
No top 5. Okay. You said no top 5. Why you saying no top 5, baby? Why you saying no top 5? Start with DMX.
Okay. He just put his mural up too.
Yeah, shout out to X. Rappers that I just love. And I rap they shit.
What about?
I like some Big.
What about some of the new rappers that's out?
Do I have to add them in?
I mean,
Moneybagg. I like Moneybagg. I mean, if you add in, you saying top 5 rappers of all time.
No,
gotta bring Bag back. But my top 5 rappers right now.
Okay, let's do that. Top 5 rappers right now. Who's your top 5 rappers right now?
Moneybagg Yo. Love me some Moneybagg.
Moneybagg Yo. Okay.
I've been listening to Boosie a little bit.
Boosie is nice. Boosie make you want to kill somebody. I'm just saying. Boosie.
Male rappers.
Ain't nobody holding it down for the woman.
You saying top 5 rappers? Period. Women and men. Okay,
yeah.
So cool. So I'm done with the dudes. I don't really listen to a lot of rap.
You don't like
I've been listening to
Megan Thee Stallion? Megan Thee Stallion?
I think Megan's dope. I said I listen to Mulatto a lot.
Okay. You like more that smooth, laid back type of rap.
I like shit talkers, but I like shit talkers
slick shit talkers.
Multiple flow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like Mulatto's youth and her potential. That's why I'm choosing Mulatto. And I got one more, right? And that is, what have I been listening to? What did I listen to recently?
We'll get back
Mo Dub.
Okay. I gotta look up Mo Dub. I don't know who that is.
No cap. Mo Dub. Mo Dub is underground, but he's not underground.
I gotta look up Mo Dub.
I definitely listen to Mo Dub, and I listen to Wade. I listen to my guy Wade, LMG. Because we got some records together too, but he's nasty. Like I like people I could be like, oh, nigga just killed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I be feeling like when I hear Moneybagg Yo, I'm like, oh, that nigga just body.
Right, because he coming. No, I ain't gonna lie. Moneybagg Yo sound like he coming from the heart.
Moneybagg Yo every time he rap, coming from the heart.
It sound like he freestyling that shit. I don't know if he's writing it, but I'm just saying, Moneybagg Yo sound like he coming from the heart.
Emotion. It's over for Lotto. You way better. I'm fucking dead.
Yeah. But yeah.
Nah,
so
it's not over. She just getting started. That's what's crazy. Yeah. She's being pushed. I'm gonna just jump onto that right there just to say this. She's being pushed young in the industry that near the end of an industry for women of just sexual prowess.
Oh, okay.
So there's gonna be a time when all that sexy shit because it's always gonna be sexy. Women don't stop being sexy. It's just a matter of the topics in her brain is gonna become sexier, and y'all gonna be fucked up. I'm telling you, Mulatto gonna surprise some people. She gonna fuck their head up.
I got you. You gotta put me on her. You gotta put me on her.
I feel like the way that she has been executing the sexy talk with her swag and her sauce and you know what I'm saying, her metaphors, her lines, whatever she using, whatever the formula that goes into her rap process, dope. I like it.
All right. So, message for everybody. Mulatto. That's her name? Mulatto. We gotta check out Mulatto. Mulatto sound like she's. If Monty like Mulatto, I like Mulatto. I'm just saying. I gotta check out Mulatto.
Definitely like Mulatto. She gets the turn.
So with you going back into what you do, right?
He said she got too cocky, too fast.
Somebody said Mulatto got too cocky, too fast. What do they mean by Mulatto got too cocky, too fast?
Shout out to Miyagi.
Shout out to
motherfucking Miyagi.
Shout out to Miyagi.
We got some. I'm just really fucking with the people that's close to me in New York that I know they, you know what I'm saying, they have, it's right there. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? I think New York needs to fuck with New York.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We need to segregate for a little while.
Right.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? We could listen, but I feel like in a community type of vibe, we need to really get to know each other because we don't trust each other. You know what I'm saying? New York got to come back. You know what? I ain't even gonna say. We outside.
I'm not gonna say New York went anywhere. We still here.
No, I didn't say we.
I think that
anywhere.
It's the support because New York is more of a crab in a barrel mentality. And the thing is, like what I said to most of my peoples, and I'm gonna say this on camera again. I'm gonna say it again. I think that women support everything. It's women that buy the music.
Yeah.
It's women that just support everything in general. That's why I love y'all. I'm just saying in general, I just can't get enough of you. Black women in general. You know what I'm saying? So give it up for black women. Clap, 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 clap. So going back to you, what I was saying, so you rap and you sing.
I want to say this though. Women support who they want to support. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. I could also say this. Sometimes it'd be like the opposite sex that support too for the for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times, dudes they gravitate towards women more. Yeah,
but men don't buy records. Men are
download some shit illegally.
Men move like how they move in strip clubs. There's certain niggas that will spend. You know what I'm saying? And then there's certain niggas that want to see how much free shit they can get before they gotta spend some bread.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? And women,
why are we like
they come with the intention to spend bread. Okay. I'm not coming to a strip club not to have no money on me.
Right.
I'm not over here shaking hands with these bitches.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna shake hands. I'm gonna shake her ass. So, but that's how men are thinking because you got to think about it. Your thought process is, I mean, shit, you already outside, you already naked. What's the problem if I grab on you a little bit?
I like those shades.
Thank
you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Very few people that come on my show with shades on and them shits look fly.
Thank you.
So we get into the news around here, you know, trending topics and relationships. That's the show. Did you see Juvenile's Vax That Thing Up commercial? They going in on him right now on the internet.
As they should.
Why?
Because the vaccination is
so
for you to push that to your community, don't tell me you're not.
Okay.
Don't tell me you remixing one of your hottest records in your life.
Okay.
That is a dance record, predominantly a twerk dance record that we do in the clubs. Because when it comes on, we are excited. Are we not? Right.
So this is the way that I seen it. This is the way that I seen it. Right. The dude.
I saw it as. You ain't even really sell yourself. You just really made yourself look like an old 40-year-old, 50-year-old nigga. That's how I looked. I was like, damn, like he really looked like an old 50-year-old nigga just trying to, you know what I'm saying, real suck up-ish.
I'm gonna say this, right? This is what I saw, and so just to let the fans know and just to let the peoples know what happened. Basically, Juvenile made a remix to his song, a rendition to his song.
Vax that ass up.
Back that ass up, or back that thing up from back in the days, and it's now vax that thing up, basically promoting the vaccination for an app called BLK. So it's on a dating app, and he's promoting the dating app, and basically on that app they have a check mark where you can say that you've been vaccinated and not to increase.
Why is the app using the vaccination as a way to generate revenue?
I got you here. So it's even deeper than that, and it goes back to what you were saying in the beginning, right? I feel that the government knows that many people are not getting vaccinated. Many black people, are not getting vaccinated, so they have to reach us
because they're trying to kill us.
Okay.
They're trying to kill us.
Okay. That's what she said. And if you look at history,
they're trying to kill us.
You can't blame her for the way that she thinks, because if you look at history, and you study history, you'll see that
this is why I can't do interviews.
They have to. I'm just saying.
Save me.
No, I'm just saying. They got to get rid of the masses, because you have to be able to afford to feed all of us. I'm just saying that's crazy. But Juvenile, they went in on him on that, and also on that angle, and they also went in on him on an angle of where they were saying how during the song he said, "You a handsome young man, won't you vax that thing up?" So now they saying, the people that's
from Louisiana though.
Right. I'm saying I could call somebody handsome. I'm secure with my manhood.
He from Louisiana.
Is it okay for another man to call another man handsome?
Yeah. Make the black man not a man. That's America pushing the agenda, and certain people fall for it.
Right. Look at these cameras. Look at these cameras.
Thank you. Pandering to the black community.
Okay. Oh, so we going back to
it's
that?
It's like liquor stores. Right. It's like corner stores. Mm-hmm. It's like Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
It's KFC. Even though I like KFC,
KFC.
I got rid of it. I'm working on my addiction. Okay.
Okay.
Because we are addicted to these things.
Facts. Well, not me. I don't eat KFC like that.
But I
can't
have
ate
it in
years.
I'm constantly on my watermelon. You feel me? Just boosting it. It's like a freaking drug.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? One time I kind of was jonesing.
It's something they put in the meat.
For the food.
That's that meat glue.
I was jonesing for something bad. I was eating watermelon, drinking tea. I was jonesing.
That's America's sugar. America's sugar in that KFC. That's what it got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to my question, and you was answering it, but I'm gonna ask the question again, because I gotta chop up the footage. Is it okay? Excuse me. Is it okay for a man to call another man handsome?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, why is it okay? And is it a insecurity thing when men feel like they can't say it?
I feel like words are meant to be used.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're stunting something because you feel like there's a stigma on it, or you feel like somebody's gonna think something about you, then you're not completely living your true self. And I prefer to live my true self. So I encourage other people to
live their true self.
Like,
live your goddamn true self.
The more you repress who you are, the meaner you become.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll leave it at that.
I
you
feel
become
you
a mean person when you're not yourself.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You gotta be yourself. Trick Daddy got into an altercation recently. Mm-hmm. And what I say is facts. And I don't really say too much of my opinion on it unless it's funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Trick Daddy got into a little altercation recently outside of a club. So some say that he was mad because he paid for
Shorty. She ain't asked for all that. She ain't asking.
He was mad because he paid for a whole bunch of stuff, and she didn't want to go home with him. Is that, did I get that right?
She ain't asked for all that. Like, he paid for them to get in the club.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't asked him to do nothing.
Okay.
He kind of was. He was probably with his homeboys.
Mm-hmm.
He putting on,
mm-hmm.
and she got her homegirls with her.
Mm-hmm.
And he like, I I'm motherfucking Trick Daddy. He is Trick Daddy. Like that's
his name.
Your name.
He
so
tricks.
You trick. Like you was tricking on Joy.
Trick Daddy going trick.
Like niggas said Trick Daddy, aka washed up Papa, I'm dead. Don't talk about him like that. It's not nice. Yeah. But yeah, like you, this is you. You feel me? And he's not particularly the most handsome guy, especially now. Not because of what he has, but it's just he didn't age as gracefully. You feel me? So they not. She feeling you enough to talk to you how she want to talk to you. You feel me?
Yeah, he got lupus or something like that. That's what.
Yeah, he has lupus. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't look like Trick. Mm-hmm. He look like this guy who says he's Trick. You feel me? And at this point, you fucking with young girls. Bro. You're not fucking. That wasn't no 30-year-old woman. That wasn't no 40-year-old woman. I mean, that was a girl my age. 20 something. You know what I'm saying? And
don't worry, I'll chop it out.
And she was chatting. She was chatting to her homegirls.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Yeah, this nigga's going to take us here, but we don't gotta stay with that nigga all night."
Yeah, but
and he was mad annoying. If he was popping, if he was lit, them girls wouldn't have had a problem chilling with him. You
mm-hmm.
feel me? Because girls, it's not about. You could be ugly and have
you don't even have to go in though. You don't have to go in like
she'll
that.
She'll still be a vibe, even if she got her homegirls. Because one thing she doesn't want to be is embarrassed.
Right.
I don't plan on being embarrassed with my homegirls here. So, like, we cool. He cool, girl. He ain't particularly cute, bitch, but he funny. You feel me?
Right.
And he probably was being a weirdo. That's how niggas be. Y'all niggas be weirdos sometimes. Instead of just being calm, cool and collected.
Yeah, he was going in. He might have been drinking a little bit too much. We don't know. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I'm just saying he was. They was stumbling a little bit, and it looked like she swung on him.
No, he holding her like stop touching her.
Oh, her
you
arm,
touching
right?
her for, and you telling her, look, I ain't one of them niggas. What you mean you ain't one of them niggas? Nobody care what nigga you are.
And she was like, who are you or something like that. Something
Nobody
like
don't give a fuck who like. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm just be looking at like nigga, you ain't P.
That's why when you a certain,
you ain't Coach K, nigga, you ain't. You feel me? Like that's how I would be looking.
You gotta
at
move. You gotta move a certain way. You gotta move a certain way when you out here in these streets as a rapper. You don't want to be out here,
I would be
doing the wrong thing.
And I don't got nothing against
swinging on people and all of that.
I don't got nothing against Trinidad.
You don't need to be swinging on nobody.
It's just a matter of like, where's the
love
logic? Like he wasn't being logical.
You said logic. I said love. 2 L's. Right now you're on the red couch with Burn. We here with Monty Mogul. Just want to make sure I say that again so y'all could get it. And right now we talking about trending topics and relationships, and we getting into the next topic. The baby. I'm not sure if he rolled up on some kids or the kids rolled up on him to sell candy, but anyway, they were selling candy, and the baby asked them how much they selling it for or how much they want. I'm not sure the exact language, but basically the kids gave him a number like 200. Mm-hmm. And you could tell that candy wasn't worth $200. But those kids in their mind swore up and down that candy was $200. Now, maybe they make $200 during the day, mm-hmm. but the boxes of candy that they had in their hand was not that much. Anyway, the baby said, in the end, baby just gave him how much it was worth. And why did he do that? Well, during that transaction, he asked them how much is, 32 times 2? Mm-hmm. And they couldn't say it?
64.
I'm just saying they couldn't say it, but they were saying that they had 32 candy bars and they charged $2 for each, and he asked them what 32.
They saw the baby. They was like, he ain't gonna have no problem giving us $200.
Basically, that's what it was, which I would have done.
He shouldn't have asked him how much it was though.
Okay.
Because you saw the type of candy, you sell candy before. He was trying to like teach them a lesson, and I get the lesson, but it was like, how many times have you given it up? You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, you can't choose now.
So I seen this comment.
And then you pull a bankroll out. What you pull a bankroll out for, and you just buying some little ass candy. You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
you could have pulled out $20 and been like, yo, here. If you didn't plan on giving him no bread.
You know what'd be crazy?
But he felt like they was trying to play him. So that's why they was like,
kids? Nah.
No, they was definitely trying to get one over on him.
But I'm just saying though.
He didn't have to show them that he knew. But I think that he was trying to teach them how not to get over. And you don't need to get over on anyone.
All right.
Most of the time, your honesty, if you're upfront, your honesty wins.
This is why, this is why I have people like you on my show. You see what you just said? Mm-hmm. That's a whole different angle. Because on one hand, people sitting there and they feeling sorry for the kids. Mm-hmm. But then when you really think about it, how are they supposed to learn not to try to do that? You know what I'm saying?
You have to have off days.
Right. Exactly. So I like that. And last but not least on the news cycle, Quavo plays baseball. Did you know that?
I saw it today on the Shade Room.
Oh, you saw it? On the Shade Room? Shade Room be having everything. Yeah, Quavo plays baseball. Quavo, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I saw JoJo Siwa throw you a pitch. Sorry, you threw JoJo Siwa a pitch, and she hit a double off you, bruh. Monty the Mogul, Red Couch will burn, we back. So yeah. So y'all already know what time it is. You know this is my favorite part of the show. Now, normally, I have artists on my show that I did not know were artists. That I did not know that rap or sing. But this one here, I do know. And that's the reason why she here.
It's the pressure.
So, we're going to put her on the spot right now. So I ain't gonna lie, I just heard you singing just a minute ago and that shit sound good as hell. Right? So all I want is 8 bars.
I got the bag from a shooter named Tuno. He wanted to fuck as usual. But I ran excuses, you know. I told him I'd pull up the night, but I'm linking with Mike. He got a thing for Chalk. He ain't asking for too much. Means I ain't passing the cooch up. He just want to feel the energy. Said let's meet for dinner, bring like 25. That's the cost just to sit with me. He know the drill because he been with me. Mike, he accountant too. He on retainer. It's annual, so that's a no-brainer. I had to move. I ain't no stripper, ain't no prostitute. I just don't think dinner's enough. I've been around winners enough to know that you get what you want. I had to light up the blunt because the white motherfucker was blowing my top. He let the 42 get to him, so I had to play with the nigga, like it or not. I had a plan to get to the top. Dropped out of college for something exotic. Bitches, they talking but not really about it. They pussy lit up like the 4th of July. So, if you wanna pursue me, you gotta act like a groupie, yeah. I need a nigga like Boosie. I need a nigga like Gucci, yeah. I need a nigga like Tommy. That's just ready to catch a homie. Always wanna be beside me. Always wanna spend some money. See, I don't need no nigga that's no dummy. I just need these bitches acting funny. Cause you a big stepper, couldn't pick better. Bankroll, get into my soul. We some trendsetters, keep a buff redder. You got hoes and I got hoes. We just drip wetter, got them big fed up. You investing in on my goals.
Wow.
Peace.
See, I ain't gonna lie. When you come on this show and you spit like that, you gotta. This is y'all competition right here. Okay, so right now I don't wanna, put her up against anybody, but this has been the best one I had so far on my show. If you think you can do better when you come up here, I'm just saying, no, I don't want to put anybody against anybody. I'm just saying, this is dope. Did you hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did they hear that?
I don't know.
I don't even remember beside me. I don't remember none of mommies. Maybe want to make a beat to that. Monty Mogul in the building. See, you see how quick an hour passed by? An hour passed by so quick you ain't even understand what's going on. What new music you got coming out?
Right now we are in the mixing process and we are getting ready to start dropping singles. I have like 3 features lined up right now. And I am just getting ready to drop these singles. I'm getting cover art ready. So if you are a cover artist, if you're really good with art, hit me up, please. I'm looking for a cover artist. Also, I'm looking for a choreographer. So.
Oh yeah, I saw your video saying that you was looking for a choreographer.
Yes, and some space too to do the dancing. You need all of that. I thought it came with it. It don't come with it. You know what I'm saying? You can't get the choreographer and the spot in the same thing.
Do you feel like it's hard for you as a rapper in New York City to get all of the things that you need to get done to make it?
I feel like as an independent artist, truly independent artist, like this is my pocket. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody else is in or given to this motherfucking pocket. You understand what I'm saying? So as an independent artist, I feel like I have been blessed and granted with a lot of knowledge and tools from some other independent artists who end up becoming mainstream. You know what I'm saying? And being able to put hip hop on the mainstream level as to where niggas is at right now. You feel me? They didn't even have visions of this when they first started doing this stuff. So having that kind of insight, you know, I'm talking about running their own labels and stuff like that, because I'm running my own label.
Ooh.
I'm moving.
What's the name of the label?
HMG, Home Music Group. HMG. Okay. You know, it's for the family, baby, for the family.
It's a family thing. Okay.
And I hate when I say but it's just, you know,
it's you running a label, you doing a whole bunch of things with this music.
It's just you.
Okay.
Feel me? When they say it's lonely at the top, I don't think they mean like when you really make it to the top. But I think when they say like it's lonely at the top, they mean like when you become your top priority.
So when you become your top priority is when it becomes lonely, or quote unquote lonely,
because you're not worried about your friends or your managers or
you're not dealing with a whole bunch of people.
Yes, you're dealing with them. Yes, you're here. Yes, you're working. But your mental is not on anybody else's emotional state, anybody else, what they're going on. You know what I'm saying? You worry. It kind of turns you robotic in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fighting the roboticism and my human. You know what I'm saying? The
roboticism and my human, because you got to be a robot.
You have to be a robot with the music. You got to think about it. I'm in the studio. I'm creating 4 or 5 songs in sessions. So that's what, 6 hours.
Did you hear what she just said?
7 sessions. So we doing 4 or 5 records. 4. You get what I'm saying? That's a freaking robot. You know what I'm saying? I had to become a machine in order to be able to keep up. You know what I'm saying? Just to be right here.
I want y'all to take note of something that she said. I like to, you know, I don't mean to cut you off, but
I gotta talk my hands. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, but I don't want to cut you off. But I want y'all to understand what she just said. She said that she is a machine, or she had to transform herself into a machine. A lot of rappers don't have that. A lot of rappers think it's just, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna write something, and I'm gonna just do this, I'm gonna do that. Nah, bruh. Some people that was born to do this. If you watch Monty's videos, which my favorite one, I don't even know what the name of the song is, but it's the one that you was in the classroom.
Bag Now. Yeah.
Bag Now, right. I knew the name of the song, I just forgot it. Bag Now. When she's on top of the desk doing her thing, Google that, go on YouTube, Bag Now, Monty the Mogul, featuring who? Swaggervelli. That shit is tough. The flow is tough. All of that. To write like that, and maybe you freestyled that, I don't even know. But to write like that, it takes a lot of thought.
Started it with the freestyle. I started it off with the freestyle. You know what I'm saying? So when people ask me to rap and shit, I hate just rapping now. You know what I'm saying? Because before, freestyling used to be fun for me. You know what I'm saying? It was so exciting. I didn't know what was going to come out my mouth. But whatever it was, I knew God had all hands on it, right?
And it was just coming out.
And it was just coming out.
Like you was Hove.
Then I got to a point where it became about punchlines.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Still about that. Yes, this is the era of punchline, right? So it became about punchlines. So my fun freestyles became irrelevant in a sense, because there were female artists coming now hard.
Okay.
Like how I was coming hard.
Right. You still are. You still
come very hard.
Nah.
I'll never play my pen. I just think that I cared about what people thought at that time. I really cared about what people thought. It was, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my gosh, because I had a manager at the time. You can't care. So you. It was a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? It was my manager, my father. Even, you know what I'm saying? I would go to the radio sometimes. That used to be my safe haven where I would just go and just rap, and I would feel like I could say whatever I want and shit hot. Right. And you know what I'm saying? It's coming out. God's living. But then, you know what I'm saying? Women start coming. They coming with they freestyle. They wrote that shit. You feel me? They practiced that shit for 2 weeks. You
like, nah, you know what I'm saying? They needed that.
Nah. So now they like, no, man, you gotta come harder. But I'm like, yo, I'm going to top of my head, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I can't. I'm not gonna compete with 2 weeks in this setting. But I realized they ain't have nothing to do with nobody but me. That was me. I had to start reading more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do now. I'm reading more. I'm watching a lot of new stuff. A lot of
increasing your vocabulary, folks.
Fuck the vocabulary and my vision. You know what I'm saying? So too. I don't even want punchlines. I want to be able to, when you listen to my record, you close your eyes and you feel like you're there.
Cause that's kind of like how you made me feel when you did the freestyle. Not freestyle, but whatever you did.
I want you to feel like you know me when I'm rapping.
That's how I felt. You put me in a trance where I was trying to envision what you was saying when you was rapping, and then you went into the singing. So yeah, I get your point. That was dope.
I said I got a bag from a shooter named Tuno. You don't know that nigga.
His name. To know, okay.
His name's to know, but you don't know him, because I didn't give his name. I got the bag from a shooter named to know. He wanted to fuck as usual, but I ran excuses, you know. I told him I pull up tonight, but I'm linking with Mike. He got a thing for chocolate. He ain't asking for too much. Means I ain't passing the cooch up. He just want to feel my energy. Sell his meat for dinner, bring like 25. That's the cost just to sit with me. He know the drill because he been with me. Mikey accountant too. He don't retain us. It's annual. I want you to feel you talking to me. When DMX was rapping, that nigga was like, "What must I go through to show you shit is real?"
He was from the heart.
You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't. Yeah, we locking niggas up. Like we litting niggas up like a lighter.
From the heart.
I'm burning these niggas up like cider. Like nah, nigga. It was everything he felt, everything he wanted to say, everything that pushed out his gut. You know what I'm saying? The God was with that man. You know what I'm saying? God was with that man. God with me too. So that's how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making music for me. I'm not making music for just one person. I make music because literally, if I don't, I will go crazy. Literally.
So then it sound like you make it for you.
Nah, let me stop.
For your sanity.
It takes over my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm very spiritually. Like
that's the machine.
I feel the spirituality around me all day. I feel the spirits around me all day. And when that is around you, there's a certain level of responsibility. Where just anything can't come out your mouth. And
somebody said exactly, my boy Powder said exactly for sanity.
And but you got to think about it, I'm living life too. So I'm watching shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm extremely empathetic. So it affects me, affects my personality, it affects my energy. Music is that release, and it's not me that's being released. It's whatever spirit is in it. God is in it. I'm gonna say God is in it. God be wanting to talk.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? But his voice is too loud for some people to hear, because they don't quiet their thoughts, and my thoughts be roaming. You know what I'm saying? That's why I smoke a lot.
You sound like your mama.
Yeah, I smoke a lot.
That's how your mama sound.
I smoke a lot. Not a lot, but I smoke so that I don't psych myself out. You You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't give you gifts for you to psych yourself out. You know what I'm saying? He gives everybody a gift. And that gift is to be used. If you do not use it, if you do not utilize it abuse that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Don't hurt it. Don't beat it up. But abuse it to use it. Obsess over it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stalk it.
So that's the advice for y'all young children out
Stalk
here.
it. You gotta
use what God gave you. Don't sit back and be complacent, and don't go home and just kick your feet up and drink a beer.
And understand that.
Get out there and put that footwork in.
I wish that somebody said what I needed to hear when I was 16, 15. But I didn't hear what I needed to hear until I was 24, 25.
Or maybe you heard it, you just ain't want to hear it when it was being said.
No. Hearing and something being heard is two totally different things.
Right. That's what we getting at. That's where I was getting at. I was getting there, Monty. I was getting there. We was getting there. You know what I'm saying? We on the same level.
I don't even think I was hearing it. Not to the extent that I needed it
to hear
it needed for it to be heard.
Resonate.
You know what I'm saying? For it to resonate with me. It didn't resonate. Never resonated. It always seemed as if somebody was trying to take something from me or stop me from being me, or stop me from moving forward, or stop me from being who I wanted to be. But really, it was just, when I did get the lesson, it was like kind of just preparing me for certain endeavors I would be going on. You know, life quests, like people I would be meeting. You know what I'm saying? That would have changed and altered, you know, a lot of things. But God bless, I got it now.
That's right.
So I kind of just look at it as something to.
Let me ask you this question, right?
To talk about.
You said that a lot of people compared you to Eve, right?
Yeah, like my uncle.
So like now, is there anybody that you can be that you can be compared to?
Nah, nobody fucking with me.
Or that people compare you to?
Nobody fucking with
you. All right, I'm going to side with you on that. I'm going to say that I have been watching your videos a lot lately, and I've been looking on the internet, and I see that
nobody fucking with my melodies.
There's a lot of people.
Nobody fucking with my studio presence. Nobody fucking with my
We gotta get
nobody fucking with me.
We gotta get.
This is not even ego talking. This is literally the first thing that's coming out my mouth right now. Nobody fucking with me. Nobody's fucking with me. Hey boo, what's up, Nay? It's my bae right there. Tell him, Nay, ain't nobody fucking with me. Not for real. You feel me? They got a little what? They got a little clout. Some got clout. Some got views. Some got looks. Some got skin.
You got all that.
Some got.
She got all that.
I get you, right? Right? I get you. But on this music shit, like the music shit, nobody fucking with me.
Nobody fucking.
They need to let me in.
Yeah.
They need to let me in. Either to orchestrate.
Nah, it's gonna
you feel
happen.
me? They need me to orchestrate. They want me to orchestrate.
Let me say this. Let me say this to the people, right? So
thank you, Nene.
The more you out here on the grind, and the more everybody notices you, eventually you will get on. This is what's happening right now. You're on already.
It's in the process. Right. You're watching. They want to know what the fuck I'm about to do.
Right.
I had to take some shit down.
She's putting in that work. You
Once
know what I'm saying?
I put the Cisco
she
shit
didn't
up,
charge me $1 million to be here on my show, which is cool.
I promise you.
Thank you very much.
Motherfucking, I put that Cisco video up. Nobody was thinking about Cisco Thorn song. Nobody was thinking about it. The industry watching.
All right, let's see what we're gonna do. So you said let's get ready for the what?
They been
Cisco,
watching.
Is what you did a remix of the Cisco thong?
Nah, I just danced to it.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, I seen
so
that.
now it's three other people. Now it's 2 or 3 other people. Now Cisco
everybody want to do a
song
TikTok.
is exciting.
Okay. They want to
Y'all
do a
need to stop
TikTok
playing, but it's okay.
They want to do a TikTok.
It's okay.
TikTok.
All that means is that they're looking for the next thing, right? All these bitches sound the same.
I ain't gonna lie, they do. Everybody. What
all
I'm not
these
even
bitches
going.
sound the same.
Can I say this? Can I say this?
Or they sound like niggas. They sound like the niggas.
All right, let me just say this.
Right?
Hold on, time out.
I want to finish my thought.
Go ahead.
Or they sound like the niggas, right? Like their content, right? There's no female artist you can say you're investing in
right now.
Yeah, truly in their catalog.
All right, let me
tell me.
Okay,
I need a chick to tell me.
So I give you an anecdote a little bit right now.
New York rappers. Boom. Leave it there.
You could just say female in general.
New York. Because I don't listen to I don't listen to the Ruby Rose. I don't listen to Rennie Rucci. I don't listen to them. I don't even listen to the drill. I don't even listen to the drill female, the Chicago joints when they was going up. Like, I wasn't listening to that. Because it just seemed like
everybody sound the same.
It just seemed like that was what it was. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And those women were truly doing that in Chicago, right?
They're
and
not
all
doing
of that
out
came
here.
To New York and all these other places. Now everybody's gun towing. You know what I'm saying? So it's either you sucking dick or you gun towing. All right.
So here's the thing: the industry is looking for the next best thing, right?
They're looking for the next best thing.
For the taking.
They're looking for somebody. They're looking for it, right? And you have to be artists. Be very careful what you are placing up because they are jacking your shit. Not and it's perfectly legal because people are telling you
gotta copyright
you don't gotta
too.
But you don't gotta put all your songs out. Somebody said it to me. You don't gotta put all your songs out. Put it on you could just put it on social media. Let the ads and all that. I was like, all right, cool, that's great. But if the product is not out, it's not copyright.
You mean on right?
There's ways to, you know what I'm saying. Once the product is out with my name on it, I already put the song out, right. Date is on it.
Electronically,
that's an automatic copyright
date. That's called an electronic copyright date.
That's a date.
But at the end of the day, you want to be able to avoid a long court appearance by just providing the actual paper that says your music is copywritten.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of folks don't know this.
Cool.
You need to copyright those lyrics if you're writing. This is what a lot of hold on. Let me say this. A lot of artists go on YouTube and they grab a beat and they rap on it. Yes, I love it. I do it too, right? But one thing that you might want to do is just copyright the lyrics that you've written on that beat, because if somebody else takes that idea, you're going to be mad. And why? Because you thought that you couldn't copyright it because you did it on somebody else's beat. No, all you had to do is copyright those lyrics and that's it. And then you could move forward with a possible suit if somebody does take your shit. Yeah, you got official burn here and we on a red couch right now with Monty the Mogul, one of the best rappers you ever heard, one of the best singers you ever heard. No, you put all that shit together in a mixture, what you get? Monty the Mogul. Monty the Mogul, where can they find you at?
You can find me on all social media platforms. MANITHE MOGUL. It's probably gonna be in the bottom right here. But Monty the Mogul on all platforms. Monty the Mogul. MANITHE MOGUL. You could Google me. Even Siri know me. You feel me? Say my name. My song's popping up.
Monty the Mogul.